Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
So I'm so happy to be there today. Yesterday I was there, I couldn't talk. So
Mhm.
I'm really happy. I live in Florida.
Right. Classe ça, c'est pour aller classe conversation. Ou pour aller possibilité pour t'aider étudiants yo, avec quelques invités qui pourraient avoir point de vue sur un sujet qui est très intéressant. Ou même tout capable de quitter un commentaire pour dire nous ça vous pensez. Merci le fait que vous abonnez et partagez vidéo avec un ami ou bien une famille.
So to me, to be successful in life, you really need to cultivate a combination of key. So you need to use this key like strong communication, effective problem. You need to have the adaptability, critical thinking, and you need to do like to have a leadership abilities, a teamwork, and after that, it's very important to feel comfortable with online tools and platform for communication and collaboration. And then ability to interpret and draw insight from data to inform decision marketing. And I think the most important thing you should be have is understanding and managing your own emotion as well and recognize and responding the other people, the other emotion. It's really important to do that if you want to have the key of the key skill for success in today's job market. So I think it's my opinion. It's all I can do about it. I can say about it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
congratulations and thank you very much, Miss Stefan from Florida. A big shout out to all of you, my dear people from Florida. We're so happy to have all of you. And we really appreciate your comment because it's not only English, you understand? Because
Yeah.
sometimes people speak English, but when they have to speak, they don't really know what to say. But you really did it. I really congratulate you and I really thank you as well.
Thank you.
Okay, good. So now let's go, please. We're gonna go with somebody from Haiti. You, Mr. Stanley, our dear brother. Open the microphone and let's go with you.
It's always a pleasure for me to be here and to take part of that great initiative, where you give people opportunity to manage speaking skills, to say things. And I know that it's a great initiative. Just keep up the good work. And about the topic, what could I say? I can say in today's market, you need a lot of qualities to be, to be successful because now things change. It's not the same thing like when you were at 2000, like 2000. And then you need, first of all, I can say you need computer skills. It's a great thing that you need to have because now, because of the technology, you need to have that skills, computer skills. You can manage a computer,
Mhm.
and after that I can say communication skills. It's something that it's a great thing when you were able to communicate with someone, not especially in English, but when you want to, for example, you want to take part with a greeting, with a meeting, sorry, with a meeting, you need to be able to speak. You need to be able to communicate what you have. For example, you need to transmit what you have, like you work on something during the week, you need to be able to communicate that, to convey that thing. And after that, I can say it's adaptability. It's something that you need to have because you can work at some point, and then after 3 months, and they decided to give you a promotion. You need to be able to adapt yourself with that new environment. And after that, I can say time management, You need to be able to manage your time and prioritize things. You need to prioritize the urgent, even though that you can have a lot of things to do uh, in the at the middle of the day, and then you need to prioritize and say it's that thing, it's more urgent. I'm gonna go for that first, and after that I will do it. I'll do that thing and after. And there is I have two I have two for the end, like collaboration and teamwork. You need to be a team player. What does it mean when I say to be a team player? That means you don't work only for yourself. You work for a team. You need to know that your goal, it's not work for your personal goal. You need to work for your team and know how you're gonna organizing for one objective. And after that, for the collaboration, you need to be able to collaborate with your colleague, with your clients, maybe how to know how you can approach them, without hurt them, and I think that it's all of this kind of thing that you need to be successful in to this market. Thanks, teacher.
Congratulations, brother. Pour même qui t'a aimé apprendre parler anglais, mais on pas de temps pour aller dans l'école présentielle, nous avons une solution pour. Nous sommes capables d'aider pour moyen court nous faire live sur Zoom. Donc, celle ça a besoin, c'est un téléphone, une tablette ou bien un laptop. Pour plus d'informations, contactez-nous dans le numéro ça. So now, let's go please. We're going to go with a different person. It's a brother. For the mother, with Mr. Woodruff, you get the microphone. You can just open it and say your words, please.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Thank you so much, Teacher Michael, for that great opportunity that you give to me to share my thought, to share my opinion. And I'm so excited about that subject because it's really and so beautiful. There is a lot knowledge in it, and I love knowledge. Yes, that subject, it's a great one. Our days for our market, we need a lot of skills to make it happen, to make it happen. And the first one that I would mention we need like self-discipline because you may be like a great professional. You consider yourself as a great professional, but deeply, if you lack of discipline, you will not make it because discipline it's the key where you will be able like to know how to manage yourself and to manage your relationship with others. That's really matter if you need like to make it happen. And the second thing that I mentioned, yes, we need like to speak English because English can open or create a lot of opportunity, you know. English it's the one, and I would advise everyone to learn English because with English you can have a lot opportunity and to build yourself, to give yourself what you want, the desire, the thing that you dream up, and you can have all those things has reality. It's possible. English it's really, really important. And we have another key. It's like it's one of the skills anyone need for that moment. It's like to have some you don't need like to be like a Dexter, like to know everything about like informatic, but you need like to have some skills, how to use a computer, like to like update yourself a little bit more because um like all the thing you need like to process now, you need like to have access with a computer. And that's key. It's really, really important. It's one of those key. And then we have communication skills. You need like to invest in yourself. Invest in yourself means um it's not make sense as like a young girl or young boy. You never like take your time to invest in yourself, like buy buying books and all this stuff, like follow the content creator who do like amazing thing on the internet. You know, we have a lot of people we can learn from. We can learn a lot of things like from them, because there's a lot of wonderful like content creator on the internet. And you need like to have or communication skills. When you open your mouth, and the world would definitely know who you are, you know. It's mean a lot. And as I said, you need like to be a problem solver, because the world now it's offer a lot of opportunity, but it's not opportunity, but how can you offer yourself? You know, what can you offer to others? You know, the opportunity, it's when you see like the problem to solve, you know, when you see where there's like something you need to fix, you know, it's the way you have the opportunity. Because if you are not ready to help others, the opportunity that we have right now, they are not belong to you. Because there's a lot of things you can make a lot of money, but you have to fix or pay attention to something you see it really matter, like to help out. Because as soon as you help, it's it's more you have opportunity like to make more money. Because that's how it is. And also we have like time management, you know. When I say time management, it's one of the self-discipline key, you know. You need like to have time management, because we have a lot of like distraction, specifically the phone that we are using right now, the phone that will give us like the opportunity like to connect with each other, you know. Imagine you, I'm in Dominican Republic right now. You know, some of you are in Chile, USA, Haiti, you know, but technology, it's mean a lot. But you know, you have to know how to use it, like for the benefit, to have the benefit from it, because it can like destroy your future. Because as soon as you wasting time, it's as soon as you destroy yourself and your future, you know. But there's a lot of wise way you can use it, like to make it happen. It will, you have to pay attention on that. And the s- the the other thing that I wanted like to mention, it's like adaptability, because things like really flexible in the world, because of the technology, because of the AI stuff, you know, going on day by day. You know, if you if you just like being comfortable, you know, I have that skills, okay, I know I can make money. Of course you can make money, but you know, probably someone can just use AI, use less time, and make it more, or like more clear, more comfortable than you can do it. You know, it's really important like to use all those key, and to build yourself to build the empire. And the the one that I would mention, it's the most important than all the others that have been mentioned before. It's the human relationship, you know. Have relationship with others, it's really important. How to build relationship with others, because anything you have to sell, you need somebody to have a customer. If you have like or skills or product, all those things you have to share, but you need people, like build strong relationship with others, with people. It's mean a lot for any dream that you have, you know. And there's a lot of point that I can mention, but you know, we all have to share our idea, like create, you know. Don't wasting your time. You have TikTok, use it well, you know. You have Facebook, use it well. Because um sometime when you trying to like share something of value, at the beginning you will not have a lot followers, but keep it up. move forward because it's normal. When you have something normal and moral to share, at the beginning, like people don't really follow you, but it's okay because what are you sharing is good. There's like good people looking for what are you offer at the same time. But it's like resilient, patient, and build yourself. There's a lot of brand that we can share, but we don't really have much time. And I want to thank you, Teacher Michael, for that opportunity, like to share my thought. And you are amazing. You are amazing because you take like initiative, like to help others develop our communication skills. I'm so excited, and I want to thank you for. Thank you.
Yeah. Yes, thank you. And thank you a million, brother, from another part of the world, especially Dominican Republic. We're so happy to have you tonight. So, Miss Natasha from Mexico, welcome, sister. Open the mic and you can talk, please.
Thank you, Mr. Michael. It's a pleasure here to be there with you tonight and to share with you my opinion about this point. The most important is management your time and resources before to act in whatever job, whatever activities. Take time to have a complete knowledge. All the things it's doing to research before to invest in whatever things. Okay, and whatever product. Research specialists can help you to get information. Okay, other things. Create hypothesis positive, negative, can help you to guide your decision making. It's important, very important to do experiences if you want to take better decisions. Thank you.
Congratulations, our beautiful one. Really appreciate it. Congratulations. So now we are going to keep on, but it's going to be with the other question, which is going to be the question number 6. It might be a kind of deep, and I know some of you guys, it will require a lot of effort to talk about this one. The question number 6 says, do you believe in the concept of self-made success? If yes, explain. Let's go with you, Miss Natasha. If you have something to say, just open the microphone and let's go with you.
Thank you again, Mr. Michael. It is an interesting question. About me, people have ability to realize any goals extraordinary because our mind jumps continually. And each people operate in reactive responsive mode. For that reason, people think before to react. In this context, the slow thinking avoid the bad consequences. If you want to get self-made success, it's necessary to have measurable goals, strategies to planning your activities, make priority, and action can help you to achieve your goals. Other things, realize activities, measurable time, and then fear it's not an accident, but the secret is thinking and planning before to taking action. Okay, it's the key. If you want to get success yourself, it's necessary to thinking slowly before to react. Thank you.
Great, thank you. And congratulations, Miss Natasha. Let's go with please, Mr. Stanley. Try to say something, and after that, we're gonna take a little break. Let's go, please, Mr. Stanley.
Yeah, teacher Michael, thanks. Thank you again for giving me another opportunity to express myself about that question. I can say to you without hesitation, I wholeheartedly believe that in that concept because it's one of my dreams is to be successful. But I'm not gonna lie to myself and say that I don't believe in that concept because there are a lot of guys, there are a lot of people in the world who like that, like I can say that like being rich by their own effort. And I know that it's not easy when you are needy to be successful by your own effort, but I believe in that concept because I can say you for me personally, the thing that you just need to be to like that, it's you must apply consistency and discipline. But if you keep doing your thing, you believe in yourself, and I know that you can like that, you can successful, you can be successful by your own work, by your own effort. And there are something else as well. Before like that, you just need to work at a company, but I don't know. You need to start um somewhere. You need to start somewhere. By starting somewhere, you can work on yourself, to be successful by your own effort. You just undertake your thing, under the water. You keep pushing yourself to the sky because the sky is the limit, and I wholeheartedly believe in that concept, teacher.
Mhm. Great. Congratulations, Mr. Stanley. Do you believe in the concept of self-made success? So we're gonna go with, let me see. We're gonna start with Miss Steffi, Miss Stefalon Jalui, our dear sister. Just open the microphone and let's go with you.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Stefan Jindri, but everyone know me as Miss Stacy, and I'm from somewhere in this country. Tonight, I'm so happy and glad to be among you guys. When I'm here, I always know I will not go ahead and speak. I will have a lot of knowledge added to what I already have. And thank you to Michael for giving me the opportunity to share my thoughts about this question. And thank you for always for choosing your subject wisely to help us to growing up and somewhat in the question instead for the other guests also. About this question, I think like self-made success is defined as people who have become successful without nothing. Like they beginning from scratch, you know. And I do believe in self-made success because um if nobody having reached like attain this objective, it will be impossible. We cannot we can, if one person can do it, two, 10 can do it, that's it's not impossible. It might be difficult to attain it, but with resilience, determination, and you know what you want to do, you can do it. That if the right exists, it not exist for nothing. And what at the beginning with the question number 5, is talking about skills. When I was looking for the definition for skills, that means the ability to do something well. You know, whatever you do and you believe in it, you can move forward from scratch and you can have been successful in life. Not long ago, I remember someone was talking about the issue. The guy was beginning like by foot and after bike. And now you feel like all of us, all in so many parts in the world. If you want to do something like quickly, pay for everything, you're gonna get it from the show. But if they can do it, we can do it. But like the other guy already said, you have to begin somewhere. Like you always believe in someone language question. And now you are with me, you have so many students because you believe in your skills and the ability to do what you are doing well. It's it's the same for you, for me, for the other guys who is in the Zoom meeting right now. If you believe in something, you can meet it. If you have a goal, you can reach it, even though your background, like the same, you didn't come from a background, a rich background, you didn't have like the high social status. It doesn't matter. If you have the goal, if you begin somewhere, if you do the 20% and the 80% you leave it behind, you can get it. That's my favorite.
Congratulations. Especially you are in America, United States. It's like the place like where a lot of millionaire today and billionaire, they started with nothing. They are self-made. They did it. If they
They
did
did
it,
it. I
uh-huh.
want to add to Michael. I encountered so many people, but most of the billionaire and millionaire in the United States sometimes you think is the American, not at all. The most invest people who invest is most of them is immigrants. Even though they are not immigrants, they from a family who were immigrants. That means they know what they want and they work so hard to get it where they want to go. That's what I mean. Self-made is possible because there are so many people who reach out for it, for this thing. If they can do it, we can do it. And I really appreciate the comment Mr. Rudolph made at the beginning. We have a lot of precious things, but unfortunately people use it unwisely. But if we use it wisely, we can get it from them who already made it. We can have it, this power from them. And I really like it because you want us to get it. This is why you create a community of reading. When you read, you get the self-power to make it, to make the self-success in life. I really like it. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, our beautiful one. So now we want to listen to you, our dear one, Miss Suzette from somewhere in the world. Let's go with you, say something, and go ahead, please.
Okay. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Thank you for inviting me. I believe in success by himself. I don't know, but it will be hard to succeed by himself. But you need discipline, self-conviction, and you have to know your area, what people living in your area need, what they want. And after know that, you can fix your goal to offer them what they need, what they want. And you can success. You can have success for me. Thank you.
Yes. Great. Congratulations, our beautiful, our dear sister. And we want to listen to you, please, our dear brother, Mr. Stevenson, to say. Just open the microphone and let's go with you, please. Or open the mic, please.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
I do believe in self-made success. I'm gonna jump into the ocean of explanation now. First of all, I think no savior is coming. Nobody is gonna just pop up and then here you go, here your success. That's not happening like this. You got to understand in life, people may try to help you. At the end of the day, it's on you. Sorry. It's impossible to make it in life if you don't realize nobody's coming to save your person. You got to go out there and grab your goals. Make sure on a day-to-day basis you work towards your dreams. And I'd say you need a mentor or mentor, and you need to know that you are not a quitter. You are a winner. You're gonna fail, you're gonna get up, and you're gonna keep pushing. That's the way you become success. You become successful in life. That's it. That's my 2 cents.
Congratulations. I really like it. I really appreciate that. Even though your comment is a kind of short, we really like comment like this. Congratulations, our dear brother, Mr. Toussaint. So now let's go please a different person, Mr. Emmanuel from Haiti. Let's go with you, please.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Mr. Michael. Thank you for this opportunity. And about the question, I can say yes, because I know a lot of people all over the world. They become success when they use self-made success. And one thing I think, if someone make effort in their life, especially when they start maybe without money, without education or high school studies, but we can get self-made success. And we need a lot of qualities that can really help you in this situation. For example, we need the self-confidence that will help when you believe in yourself. The more you believe in yourself, the more you can achieve a great goal. Uh, I remember, for example, Michael Jordan, one of the best players all over the world right now. But at the beginning, it got really hard for him, difficult for him. But now we can talk about him, one of the best players all over the world of the time. And other thing, we have to get some quality really important when you really love what you are doing, that can really help you. For example, at the beginning, people can say, nah, playing basketball is not, but we have to become a university, to go to the university. But I know, for example, Lionel Messi at the beginning, he was sick, he couldn't play, but after a surgery, he become maybe the big player all over the world. And when you need something, when you work hard to get it, I can say people can achieve self-made success. It's my product.
Congratulations, brother. Really appreciate it. Really good comment.
I think by my side, yes, I believe in that because you couldn't make success in life without believe in yourself confidence. Okay? Because anything you have to do in the life, it's supposed that you fix a goal and then you have to believe in yourself. The first person, even though you may have many people who are gonna help you, you might have many people who are gonna help you about what you wanna do, but the main person of the goal is you. That's the reason why when you have a goal, to be success with your goal, it's supposed that you believe in yourself and believe in your success. And after, fix a plan to pass by to reach your goals. Okay, fix a plan. That's the reason why I have one of my teacher, one of my English teacher, because I have so many English teacher. He used to say, Jackson, anything you have to do in your life, you have believe in yourself. Don't believe that Jesus Christ or God will come here and then to give you the opportunity. The opportunity is inside of you. Okay, it's what you have and heard. By the way, if I didn't have any skills in English, I won't be able to have the opportunity to get here and then to try to do my best in this subject. That's the reason why. That's the reason why me I believe in this concept. Thank you, teacher.
Great, congratulations. I really appreciate you, young people. You're spreading all over the world. For some reason, some of us, we are not in Haiti. You know, we know the problem, but you're working really hard. I really appreciate it. And I know with English, we can really do it, even though it's a kind of really difficult. But if we have faith and keep working really hard, I think in a short period of time, you can see the result. And in a long period of time, you can see success as well. Congratulations. I love you, dear brothers, especially those of you who are listening from Haiti. So now let's go with you. Let's go with you, please. A young lady, Miss Joffin. You get the microphone and let's go with you. Miss Joffin, please.
So according to me, I can say that yes and no, the both. I say yes because making success is a personal achievement, because before reaching that goal, it was very necessary to think about it. And after thinking about it, it was also necessary to have a plan and to have different strategies to reach it. But sometimes it can happen that the different strategies that you had and that different plans that you had to achieve the success, you you these strategies are only useful in the learning process. So it isn't because of these strategies, you just understand that, okay, I'm gonna take this way instead. But at this point, you will need somebody's help. Most of the time, being successful requires a lot of personal sacrifice, but also the, you can't reach that goal without having the help of several people. It is true that the people who will help you, it can happen that they don't know if they help you, because you know your own point, you know your own goal, you know what you want. For example, imagine the person who have the uh, how can I don't remember the name, uh, the person who did Facebook. Maybe that person got this goal in in his mind. He know that what he's gonna realize with that, but without our help, if he will not be able to realize that. So it is true that success self-made success is possible, but you will you will need help from people. Yeah, even though even someone who has a very big business, okay, the person said at the beginning that I'm gonna realize that. He start by making plan, like invest in many stuff, but in one point he's gonna look for her, and it is true that he realized his goal, but it is true people help him to realize what he wants. So it is both, for me, in my opinion, it is true that self-made success is possible, but it is also possible with helping.
Mhm.
It is my point of view. Thank you, teacher.
Congratulations, and thank you as well, Miss Joffin. So now we are going to keep moving on. It's going to be you, Mr. Widolf, a dear brother. So just open the mic and say something about that question, please.
Hello, can you hear me?
Very well.
Yes. Thank you so much, and to give me that opportunity, like to share my thought. And I need like to congratulate you for that wonderful job that we are like we make it happen. You know? Yeah, but um that subject, it's beautiful. It's a little bit like sensitive too, because it says, do you believe in the concept of self-made success? Yes, I do, and I can explain, but success, it's mean like different thing in for each of us, you know? sometimes what I consider as success, honestly, it's not for you, you know. But it's the reason that I mentioned it's a little bit like sensitive, you know. Yeah, I do believe in self-made, and and I understand that when you're trying to like build yourself, the first thing that is required, the first thing, it's have a dream, and that dream have to be clear, you know. uh because uh there is someone that I really love. He's a great leader, he's a great speaker too. It's called John C. Maxwell. That man said, by yourself you can have $1 million, but with a team you can have a fortune. You see what I mean? But it's it's really sensitive what success mean to each of us, like who hear my voice, you know. But uh, to me, you know, having self-made is the specific point. And our sister, like we've been talking earlier, he says that you need someone else to make success. Definitely. But deeply self-made, it doesn't mean you don't need others to grow or to develop to achieve something. You know, the self-made deeply meaning is that you have that dream, and you are the only one who have that dream, and you ready to pay any price to make it happen. When deeply you really know it like this, people come, people go. You know, sometimes there's some people, they will try with you to try to make it happen, give you hands, you know, but there comes a time they fly away. You would stop your dream, you would kill your dream for that person. No, it's the real meaning of the self-made. You know, like self-made, the first thing that is required, as I said, it's like to have a dream. Not only a dream, it have to be clear. In self-made, it start like this: discipline yourself daily. Not sometimes, not when you have time, not when you feel comfortable, but it's daily, because you build something, and you are the only one who can make it happen. But in self-made, it's give you a leadership to dealing with others. When you have that capacity, you would be automatically able to be selective. Okay, I think Stevenson Toussaint can be part of my team. I think that Volvi Volvic Dennis can be part of my team. You know, and you have like a capacity, like like to do like the psychology job, like, you know, creation people directly, indirectly, because the most important thing you have done is know yourself. That's where like the self-made it start. Because honestly, 95% people who self-made success, millionaire, billionaire, they have the capacity to build the strong relationship ever with people. That's where you start having the self-made, because self-made, I I I gonna do it with you. That's okay. Without you, it's okay. It's deeply okay because it's my dream, you know. But to me, I know I would have $1 million because I have I have one dream, but I have a lot of strategy to achieve that dream. Why I need a lot of strategy? Because I know 2024 ain't gonna be the same as 2025. You know, the time changed day by day and faster. You know, I try to be flexible with my strategy to make it happen. Self-made means you are ready to pay the price while able to including others.
Mhm.
Sometimes they even think that they do their job. That's why they think, you know. But you as a self-made who know your vision, where you want to go, what you need to achieve, you see them as like people who cooperate, collaborate to help you achieve that dream. At any time they can go. That's okay because it's your dream. You build it yourself. It's the self-made definition because I would give you like a reference of one of great and amazing, fabulous lady that she wasn't half $1 billion, but her conception of success, it's worthwhile and more. It and more than $1 billion when we're talking about like Mother Teresa, because there's a lot of people they think that have success it's a have $1 million. No, I know I would have $1 million if now my self-made it's $1 million. When I have $1 million, I would be automatically die. It's not worthwhile to keep moving, to keep studying, to keep like go to the seminary, to buy books, to develop myself, to pay attention to important people who have like the same views as I do, or the people who went where I want to go. They've been through the experience, you know. That's the it's huge. As I said, always subject they are deep. You know, they are deep because um self-made is not even like have you know money. It's more than that, you know, but it's part of it. And someone who are like a self-made um person, they don't really attach with the salary. It may sound crazy, but I'm a reader. I read a lot of books. All the self-made people that I know, they don't give a damn about like salary. Day by day, they trying to build themselves. You know, yeah. It's not much, yeah, but I'm built an empire. You know that's the really what it means. And to build yourself, have has a self-made people at the beginning. It shouldn't be the money, it should be where you need to be and what you need like to represent. And I have a great example. I'm sure uh all of you heard about like Steve Harvey. That means it's a self-made person. No degree, no college, you know, but he made it. It's the reason why I said even the Bible says that, you know, the Bible does not mention all men without a master degree or diploma would be perished. No, it's not what it says in the Bible. It says a man without dream should be perished. Dream, it's as soon as you have the dream, the self-made it start automatically because you know your gift, you know what you have to fight for. It's the reason I said self-made doesn't mean you don't need others. You do need others to help you to achieve it. But others not the mean or the strong point of it. It's you. And you have to be ready to pay the price. I'm a business lover, I'm a businessman, and that I was like join my dad in business. He's a work hard man, like to, you know, trying to make it daily for the family. But I read a lot about people who made it in life. I see them all have a strong print somewhere. All those people like encounter. It's teach yourself, develop yourself discipline yourself with daily. That's all billionaire or millionaire do, you know, because you would know you need like to have a several income to be rich. You can have a several income, you are not rich. Rich, it's a mindset, a concept of who you are deeply, not what you have. It's what you reflect, what you represent. Teacher Michael, I have too much to say. I prefer like to stop right here, you know. But
Great.
the subject is just amazing, man. Yo, thank you so much. And I'm so excited to share my thought, you know. And
Great.
thank you. Thank you.
Great. Congratulations, brother. I really appreciate that. You know, it's a kind of difficult like to have time because we should have like 24 hours. Do you understand to talk about this kind of subject? But I really congratulate you because people like you should have been like in the United States, but unfortunately, you're in different part of the world. But you are doing it. I really congratulate you, and I think you are a really good example for the other guys in the Dominican Republic because we know things really difficult, especially with migration stuff. And I know my brothers in Haiti as well. Things really difficult because they are trying to flee every day for gang situation, and the Kenyans, they are on the ground, but it seems that we don't really get solution, unfortunately. But we are here. We are trying to entertain ourselves, talking about success. We can do it, even though it's a kind of really difficult. We can do it. And you guys who are in the United States, pas plein pour nous plaindre, you know? Parce que ça fait me triste le matin de monde qui est États-Unis. Au pays, ça pas bon. M'la m'ge 6 mois, m'ge 1 an. Non. Et pas plein, vous plaindre anglais, vous parlez. On a pi gros, yon a pi gros pays qui existe dans le monde là. Côté l'autre monde qui te venu sans rien yo, monde qui te allé à pied yo fail. You can do it as well, but you have to speak English. That's the reason we are here tonight. Nous a pratiqué anglais. C'est pas seulement anglais. Nous avons pile bagay dans tête là. Nous utilisons anglais pour nous parler de yo. That's the reason you are here, guys. Je connais quelqu'un nan nou qui a envie de faire ça, mais nous pour une possibilité de faire ça. Nous avons une nouvelle session qui a commencé lundi. Et nous avons encouragé les amis, nous encouragé les familles, nous encouragé tête nous tout pour nous capables prendre cours. But I would like to listen to you, Mr. Austin. And after we're gonna go to the other question. That's the reason I'm sorry, but I encourage you, the other guys, just try to be ready for the question number 7. But now let's go with you, please, Mr. Austin. Say something about the question number 6 and try to be a kind of shorter if it's possible. And we will go to the other question, please, Mr. Austin. You get the mic, open it, and let's go.
Thank you, Teacher Michael, for this opportunity. And first of all, I listened Mr. Rudolph carefully. It's kind of deep. You know, in life, success is personal. You have to, first of all, to set a goal. When you set a goal, and the goal is be clear. And after you have to discipline. When you discipline yourself, like you always say, you have 24 hours. What you gonna do during the 24 hours, even though you have a lot of things where you can distract you, like TikTok, like Facebook. You can spend your time, you know, and that's all right. You don't, and after spending all day, you don't know exactly what you do. You just, the day is pass away. And when you have a goal, you still motivated. You still invest in yourself. Even though sometimes you spend a hiring day, you know, you're kind of tired, but after fell asleep, you try to read some part of, you try to read, you try to invest yourself. You know, Mr. Rudolph, is it all day? He doesn't wake up in the morning and he has the capacity to share this kind of stuff. Just you read a lot. You read a lot. When you read a lot, you communicate with the person who has ability, the successful people in life. I remember you said something before. The Haitian people, they always cry in the magic for a being successful in life. You have to practice magic. No, no, no. And I really, in my whole heart, I really believe in self-made success. You have to work you are only one to make a decision. A success require a 95% on your own effort. Yeah. For example, if you don't did it, that would be difficult because there is some other place in the top, there is another place on the top. You are only to choose where are you going? Where are you going in life? I really appreciate this comment. So I'm trying to develop some strategy. For example, if you want to be successful in life, you have to read. Well, when you read, you for example, you follow the path of the successful people in your life, like Elon Musk, like Bill Gates, like for example, like I read recently a book, Mother of Goals. It's really interesting. You have to read, for example, financial. You have to educate yourself in financial education, how to make money. You have to read a Poor Dad and Rich Dad. You have to read it, and you read it. For example, it's like you're 30. For example, when you read how to make money, you keep doing again and again after you be successful in life. It's for the reason, right? You can move. You have people around you, you move. You don't have people around you, you move. Because the people, it just wait when you will become successful in life. They wanna help you to for example, to up or down, to up, for example. But when you are on the top, they clap you. They say congratulations, bro, because you did an amazing job. But before, the day before, they don't see you. They didn't see you. And for the reason, right, when you have a clear goal, you're trying to wreck, you're trying to be strong, you have to train your mindset. You're trying to be self-confident. Like Baron Tracy says, you're trying to hit that frog. Anyway in life, you're trying to hit that frog. And like, I have a lot of things to say, but I prefer to stay here. That's really beautiful. Thank you, Teacher Michael, for giving me this kind of opportunities. Thanks, Teacher Michael.
Great, thank you. And thank you, brother. We're gonna start with you, please, Miss Esther. You get the microphone, open it, and go ahead.
Hello, good evening, everyone.
Hello.
I think it's important to set realistic goals and don't try to do everything at once. You have to be reasonable, focus on today, and then you can worry about tomorrow. Seek help if necessary, and it's also important to be patient with yourself and keep working on it, because motivation is something we have to work on every day, whether in good times or difficult times. And I wanna taking this opportunity to congratulate you, Teacher Michael, because you're a successful person and also a source of motivation. Thanks.
Great, congratulations, Mrs. Esther. Mrs. Esther, nous considérons lycée un étudiant beginner. Donc, il fait commencer. Mais quand il bagaille pour le dire, c'est un anglais pour qu'on vienne. I really thank you. And I really congratulate you, sister. And about you, the other people, or what's your opinion? Do you have something to say about the question number 7? How you stay motivated during difficult situation, difficult time? Mr. Emmanuel, please.
And thank you, Michael. Like we talked about that last night. Success is a journey, and during this journey, we're gonna have a lot of trouble. And that's why when I get some difficult situation, it's clear in my mind is I decide exactly what I want. When we decide exactly what we want in life, you can make effort to keep going. Another thing really help me is what I have I use a copybook to write it down, and each time I see that in my schedule is better to face in this situation. Sometimes just use a deadline. For example, if I'm with a book, I can say I'm gonna finish under 2 weeks. If I can finish in 2 weeks, I can say 2 weeks and 3 days. I use a sub deadline that really help me as well. If it's a way I usually use a deadline. And sometimes I use a list that everything I have to do because I have a lot of things to do because I'm a responsible person. Sometimes I just use a list. I just use, like Mr. Brian Tracy said, the OBCDE method. I start with the most important thing, and after that, I do other thing. And like the thing I said, I try to resolve each thing every single day. And sometimes one of the most important goal I have is to read a lot. And sometimes I wake up early in the morning to read. And sometimes my baby wake up early. I can focus on my reading. I just keep reading maybe during the day. If I can't keep reading during the day, I just do it before going to bed. And sometimes I just feel exhausted, but I know reading is important for me. I just keep doing it. And sometimes I just say to myself, maybe why not I don't see the result? Maybe in the future I can see the result. That's why sometimes I don't leave difficult make me fail, but I just keep doing what I'm doing. Thank you, Mr.
Congratulations, brother. Congratulations. Really congratulate you because if you can do it. Before we had like Mr. Milio qui se dit Jérémy, but we have Mr. Emmanuel qui se dit Tigouave. C'est pas United States, no? Do you understand? If you can do it, my brother, other people can do it as well. I really congratulate you guys. Let's go, please, Miss Natasha. You get the microphone.
Thank you again, Mr. Michael. And during difficult time, and your motivation is very, very hard when you're thinking in the problem, the trouble. In this context, it's necessary to concentrate your brain in your principal goal. It's the most important. But make time to work if you want to develop your ability. The time is important. Other things is important to have a list, to prioritize your activity. 3 elements are important for you. Firstly, don't forget the principle. For example, my principle, my goal is studying English or speaking English very well. Okay. For that reason, it is important not forget the principle. Do more important things. Important tasks. get better at each of your most important tasks. It's the way can help you transform your life each morning, day by day. It's the way also to get good result. Thank you.
Congratulations, dear sister. Mr. Stanley, please.
Okay, teacher Michael. Do you
Yes.
hear me well?
We hear you
Yeah,
with
teacher Michael.
with
Yeah, okay.
give me a second. Try. I don't know if you are with headset, but try to connect and disconnect your
Yeah,
headset because I hear you.
one.
Okay, good. Okay, it's like a kind of quackophony. I don't know, but it seems it's in the headset, not noise in the house.
Okay.
Okay, good. It's better now.
But
Yeah,
it's good now.
yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Okay, teacher. Okay, teacher. Thank you again, teacher, for giving me another opportunity, and I do appreciate that. About that question, teacher, I can say to you the only thing that keep me motivating myself during difficult time. Actually, when I see the thing my mom just struggled to raise me, that she struggles a lot every day to raise me, to give me a good education. When I think about this kind of thing, and I say to myself, I can't give up on myself. I need to, no matter what, come raining or shine, no matter what it might take, I don't need to give up on myself. I need to keep pushing myself forward. I can say it's my thing though, it's my objective. And I know that during difficult time, I always think about give up. I think about that because I'm a human. When you struggle and then you want to give up on yourself. When I just think of that thing, I have in half of myself just remind me that you can't give up on yourself because your mom did a lot for you. Did a lot for you. If you are here right now, it's because of your mom's sacrifices. You need to keep pushing forward. In that case, I always try to do my best and try to motivate myself no matter what. And there is some kind of thing as well, just helping me with that. You know, I remember back in the days when I struggled about a thing that happened to me, and then the way my mom just approached me and said to me, "I know it's a hard time, and I know that, and I know you have a great quality. Just believe in yourself, and I know I know your objective. I know the sky is the limit." And that thing just gave me some power to to move forward, to to set a clear goal. And I can say because of this speech, I have a clear goal. I set a clear goal. Now, no matter what, I will keep pushing myself. No matter what, I will keep doing myself. Even though now I'm struggling a lot, it's not a problem because I know who I am. I know who I am. I have a sense of myself, and I know where I want to be. And I know where I want to be because of my mom, because of the sacrifice of my mom. And that thing just helped me a lot to move forward. When you struggle difficult time and then you just find a person and just come to you and say to you, look on the bright side and give you the reason you should pursue your dream. And I think that it's a good thing because my mom is my mom, and and when I see these kind of sacrifices, and I know I made some kind of sacrifices for myself, all these kind of things just keep me alive, and I need to respect that. I need to respect that because I'm a man of his word, and based on that to keep moving forward.
Great,
Thanks, teacher.
great, great. And congratulations, Mr. Stanley. No kaya welcome mo na Haiti ou apprendre anglais à Zangyo. I really congratulate you, brother. I really congratulate you. I really congratulate all of you, especially nou même qui Haiti. Konnen gen moun ki nou pa Haiti nou ka pa kompon sensasyon. Konnen gen etidyan de fois di, ou tan de bwi bal yo, di m'tande oui. Konnen ça veut dire pas internet lak pa bon seulement, non? De get tout ça konnen yo. De gen moun ki gen lot situation, ki pa vle fè progrès, ki pa vle apprendre, ki pa vle fè lekti. Konnen club lan, li kout aswe a pou ta di tout ça nou vle di. Nou gen frè aksyon yo ki se Domingue, yap kouri pou imigrasyon, yo pa ka viv, yo vle viv. E se yo ki fè plis progrès, pa konnen pou ki. So, mwen ankouraje nou guys, fè presyon sou tèt nou, pou nou apren anglais. Par exemple, kap sauve nou, non, men nou bejan anglais. Nou bejan pou nou fè sa nou bejan fè. E si tou nou menm ki Etazeni, nou rele sou kon, non? E si nou en pou kap pale anglais, jwen avè nou. E pa nou ki pi bon, non? M konen program Biden, ou program l'Etat, mette kou gratis pou moun. Men si sa va bay rezultat. Nou la, paske kou sa yo plis bon pou moun ki deja gen nou. Men moun ki pou konan yon di tout kou l'Etat mette, se konve. Nou fè konve, nou ale, nou el pa bay rien. Tu understand? So, ankouraje fami nou, zanme nou pou apren anglais. Try to say something, especially the way that you cope with or you face up difficult situation and stay motivated. Let's go with you, brother. Just open the microphone and let's go with you. Miss Joffin, just open the microphone.
Okay, thank you, teacher, for choosing me again. And the question is about how do I stay motivated during difficult situation, during difficult time. I can say to tell you the truth, guys, staying motivated during difficult situation is not easy. It's not an easy stuff. Sometimes it happened to me that I lay down, stay without talking to anybody, and even not able to pray because of a difficult moment that I am living in. And when this kind of happen, it can happen that I take more than 4 days in this kind of situation. But at the end I said, hey, I love myself, and anybody can't love myself more than me. So if I choose to do not motivate, and because of a difficult time, what the other person will do with me, because I am the first who's supposed to be focused on what I need to realize. Whatever someone can help me, but if I'm not motivated, I'm not gonna receive that thing. So it is the first thing that I used to do. And after I used to pray too, and I repeat again and again how much I love myself and how much that, and I try to focus on beautiful thing, that a big thing that I can say that my biggest goal. I try to focus on that. I say, hey, if I stay laying down, if I stay deeply on what happened now, I will not realize that big thing that I project to realize. And I sometimes think about my mom too. I love her so much. I sometimes think about her and I say, hey, if I stay, because when these kind of things arrive in my life, I used to, the first thing, it is a bad thing, but I used to say why I am born. It would be better to be not it would be better to be not born if I have to to spend this kind of situation. But after I say, hey, I don't have to say that. Sometimes I say, I am a beautiful girl. And it's this kind of things I used to say myself just to be motivated. And I say, hey, you have to wake up because you got that thing to realize. And when I did this kind of things, it matched for me. I don't know for other, but it like I can take as an example this day. I just say I was sick too, and I got a lot of difficult situation, mental situation which arrived to me, and I said, what I supposed to do? And I arrived at time. I said, why I am here? Maybe I'm not useful. And after I say, and I said, one of my goal is be fluent in English. So I say, I didn't do anything. I didn't even go to school, like attend my class by my computer. And I say, wow, no, you love yourself and you have to be fluent in English. So you have to do something, even though these kind of things happen. Okay, I used to have many difficult situations in my life in the past, and they are not here now. I got a lot of things. So I say, as this difficult situation in the past is in the past now, so this kind of situation that I live now will be past one day. So it is this kind of things that I used to do, guys, to be motivated, to stay motivated in the difficult time. Thank you, teacher Michael.
Great. Congratulations, young sister. We really appreciate you. We love you and love your courage, because you guys, maybe you don't know Miss Joffin. I don't know her, but I talked to her. Do you understand that the thing that she mentioned, it's like reality, because she's sick, she's diabetic. Do you understand? And sometimes she's a kind of like doesn't really know what's happening around her. And she's young, but unfortunately she's not with her family. She's living in airport. And sometimes she told me like they just call 911 just to come to pick her up and to go to the hospital. It's kind of difficult. And sometimes you guys, when you're facing this kind of situation, she mentioned like you have to say, okay, I love myself and other people count on me, and especially our people, like our mom, do you understand, and our friends as well, and other people. So I really love you and love the way that you get courage, you Miss Joffin, and I really congratulate all of you young people, young Asian, who are listening and connecting in different part of the world.
Connaissance, c'est celle bagay yo pa jam ka apprendre nan yon, même si yo ta deporté yo. Apprendre anglais tande, ou a sonje mte pale yo. My name is Steffi from Comwad Language Courses. Nan Comwad Language Courses, nou itilize pi bon méthode ki se méthode konvesasyon. Nou pa focus sur word grammatical. Sa ki pi important pour nous c'est écoute, compréhension et puis parler. Ça va prendre pour commencer. Nouvelle session, c'est moi ça. Ou ka encourager famille ou ak zami ou pour yo apprendre parler anglais tout. Pour plus d'informations, contactez nos numéros ça.
Life in America is beautiful, but it's more beautiful when you speak English well. I'm Yolanda from Comwad Language Courses. Comwad Language Courses, c'est une école online qui apprend nous parler anglais. Li fait live sur Zoom, ça qui veut dire qu'on apprend parler langue anglais à n'importe côté dans le monde là. So, soit besoin, c'est un appareil qui a Internet. Par exemple, un téléphone, une tablette, ou bien un laptop, qui soit apte pour commencer. Nouveau session, c'est moi ça. Ou capable d'écrire un numéro ça, qu'on soit besoin toute information que vous besoin. N'attendons nous toutes.